Hi and welcome to WWE Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm Ashley.
And today we're reviewing the Raw from the 25th of May.
And I'm like half asleep, so this could go really bad.
I was half asleep when I watched this, so
it's going to be good. It's going
I
to be one of our best, I think.
Yeah, I did fall asleep twice watching this.
You fell asleep again last night, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've got 20 minutes left, but I fell asleep.
Then I had to go back.
I hate when that happens.
I don't know what happened.
Well.
I don't know.
So,
Not well.
Hmm?
I weren't well.
Oh.
Keep feeling sick.
You still feeling sick today?
Only this morning. I'm fine now.
That's right then. Yeah. So now you're up to date with our lives. We started off a Raw with no surprises, with an authority segment. Amazing.
It was.
So Seth come out and he basically said that Dean Ambrose doesn't deserve a title shot because obviously last week he basically said he wants one and got one because he threatened to kill Seth basically. And Triple H says they have a verbal agreement about the championship match, but it isn't actually contractually been signed. So Ambrose comes out and says they're looking at the new WWE champion basically, and he's going to sign the contract. But obviously he has to get into the ring first with all the authority in the ring, and it's only him. But he's like, I'm going to come down to... Rollins dares him to come down to the ring basically. And Dean's like, okay. So he literally walks down, gets into the ring, gets beaten up a bit. Because obviously there's how many? 6? 5? 5 of them, including Triple H, minus Steph. That's 6. But and he tries to sign the contract, but Stephanie cuts it all off because Roman Reigns comes out. Stephanie's like, stop this. And
why does Roman Reigns even need to be there?
I don't know. He's like his little Dean's little puppy dog now.
Yeah.
It's like his security for Dean. It's a bit weird.
You know that they're kind of suiting up for Survivor Series, right? You can tell.
Yeah.
It's Dean and Roman Reigns with whoever else they can get together versus
probably
the
Seth at the time. It'd probably be the Shield reunited or something with JJ's career.
Yeah.
So Stephanie says Ambrose needs to sign the contract by the end of the night, and obviously that he's got to get through these obstacles to get it. But she's going to make a main event. It's such an exciting one, guys. You won't believe it. It's Seth Rollins and Kane versus Ambrose and Reigns.
We've never had that before.
But there's a plot twist because the main event's going to happen. Guess what next?
Right now.
That's all I do.
I know.
Right now. Main event is not at the beginning of the show.
No. It's at the end.
It's at the end. That's why everyone waits to get through all the bullshit to get to the main event.
Yeah, which is usually not worth it.
Yeah.
Watch the first couple matches, switch off.
Sorry?
It's usually watch the first couple of matches and switch off.
Basically, yeah.
True that.
So, we have the match, Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins and Kane. I wasn't interested at all. At all. I
was half asleep.
It goes the way it always goes, you know. We always see this match constantly. But basically Reigns hits Seth with a Superman punch. But then maybe it was to Kane actually. No, it was to Kane, sorry. He hits Kane with a Superman punch. Rollins tries to get Ambrose from behind. That sounds a bit wrong actually. But he gets caught in some dirty deeds. And
50 Shades of Grey.
Dean actually gets the pinfall and he's like woohoo. So Roman Reigns and Dean won, which I thought was quite obvious.
Yeah.
Because everyone else fucked off. J&J weren't there.
Yeah.
Steph and Triple H called it a night. So yeah, and Seth was surprised, shocked again. Like how he was last week when Dean pinned him. He was
oh my god. How did this happen? Because you're champion because everyone else is champion for you.
Yeah, basically. So then we had a random match. It was Rusev versus R-Truth.
What is that?
I'm guessing it's because not guessing, it is because the Elimination Chamber Intercontinental Championship match, they're both in it. But it's a bit of a random match, and you just know who's going to win this, right? You don't even have to watch the match, you know who's won. So Rusev obviously won the match. It was so short.
But he's now officially Bulgarian.
Yeah, he is. I told you.
Yeah, he's gone back to his native Bulgarian roots.
It's why are you pretending to be Russian, you weirdo? Who does that? Who goes around pretending to be
I'm
into...
Russian.
And the fact that he's in love with Vladimir Putin and stuff, isn't it? Come on, guys. I know wrestling's not real, but try and make it a bit believable.
Yeah.
It is kind of oh, okay. But yeah, R-Truth literally hit him a couple of times, and Rusev did his accolade and won. So it wasn't really much to ask. And then we got all this bullshit for 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, Rusev and Lana.
Yeah. Lana, get in the ring.
I have some words to say to you, and I won't leave. We had a commercial break, and then we come back, and he was still in the ring asking her to come down. I was like,
Lana!
this is far-fetched, man. I thought he was going to burst into tears at one point. I was like, wow.
Take me back, Lana.
So she finally comes out after what? I mean, you could have made a cup of tea, come back, and he still would have been there.
Yeah. You could have gone to that long queue in the concession stand.
You basically could.
And they could have made the popcorn and the burger and the hot dog.
Yeah, everything.
Like, they would have cooked it.
Basically, I remember when we went to watch it live in November, Rusev come on against Big Show, and Cora was like, I'm going to go to the toilet, this is going to be boring. And she missed like the one chair shot of the night.
Yeah.
And she come back and was like, what did I miss? I was like, well.
It was like when we saw Fall Out Boy, and I missed that guy break dancing with a towel on his head.
And I was like, Cora, you've missed the most amazing thing by going to the toilet.
I'm not allowed to go to the toilet during the
live shows ever again.
And I'm pretty sure once I came back there was like an interval anyway.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, okay.
So lessons learned, always wait for the interval.
Yeah, because I'm not sitting there going, I'm going to wet myself.
Missed the chair shot. Oh, it's an interval. Yeah. And then I went to the toilet because I was like, I need to go.
I was like, fuck you, Ashley.
Anyway, this is irrelevant.
Yeah, don't go to the toilet until intervals.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
So Rusev says she needs to let him explain himself, and he says she does things for his attention like other women, and they want to crush America's spirit, basically. Do
what normal women do. Get a push-up bra.
Does she have one of those already?
Yeah. Get a double push-up bra.
But Rusev is basically saying she's a attention seeker, and Rusev asks for forgiveness, basically, and she is like, oh yeah, okay, and then he's like, but you have to apologise for what you did and say you're wrong.
She said, fuck off.
And then they have this big argument saying who's wrong and who's not. It was a bit childish, to be honest. He's saying he didn't say he quit. She was saying yes, you did. You're wrong. And then basically he starts shouting in Bulgarian, Russian, whatever it is. Lana leaves, but then Dove comes out because he has to make an entrance when Rusev's around.
He's here to show the world. He's here to show the world.
Basically, he comes out to just make out of Lana.
Yeah, and it is so awkward every time.
It is.
It's not even getting better.
No, it's getting worse, right?
It is. She kind of, I don't know if it's because she don't want to get rid of her lipstick, but she goes.
She kisses really weirdly.
She does it.
Yeah.
But she does it so that his lips can fit in there, so she goes.
Yeah, I can't imagine that being nice.
I don't think she knows how to kiss.
No, somebody needs to tell her. So Rusev gets really mad about this in the ring because Dolph's making out of Lana again. But then Dean Ambrose is approached by Triple H and Seth because we missed a bit, but before the Rusev match, he accidentally hit a cop because J&J Security kind of attacked him a bit. No, he didn't hit a cop, he hit a cameraman.
Yeah.
So Dean got arrested by some other fake policeman. And obviously this is so that he can't sign the contract. But everyone's in outrage. Everyone's appalled by this. People they like to attack their cameramen, don't they?
They do. Surely it's in their contract you may get attacked.
They use wrestlers.
Yeah, no, I mean if they did the character.
If they're actually cameramen, they must have a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't actually get. If you accidentally get hit, it's your own fault being in the way. Yeah.
So surely they can't arrest him because surely it's in their contract.
Yeah. If you're too close to the fight, that's what you get.
If something happens so often, surely that should be a thing. Otherwise, all these years, cameramen.
It's like being a fireman and then getting caught on fire and then suing the government.
Fire.
Yeah, fire. I sue you, fire. Yeah, that's our analogy on that storyline.
Yeah.
So we then have Ryback versus Bad News Barrett. I feel like they just pulled people out of hats and put them in a match. It was obvious that Bad News Barrett weren't going to win because he never wins anything.
No.
So Ryback won with a shell shock. I don't even need to watch this match to know who won with that because that's all he ever does.
That's the only thing you know.
I think so, yeah. I'm not into Ryback matches.
No.
They're just very stiff and awkward, I find them.
Like
You let your hair like that recently.
It's because I can't tie it up in a ponytail.
Oh, is it too short?
Yeah.
So we go backstage to the curtain. We know you love the curtain. And Stephanie and Triple H are talking about getting Dean Ambrose arrested and saying that Steph might not even have a match on Sunday. It's like, well, you should be bragging about that because who's going to watch Elimination Chamber? No one. And then we have the Entourage cast, which was really random.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had a film coming out so soon.
No.
But I knew they was talking about films, but I didn't know
it's coming out.
Yeah, I have downloaded the whole of Entourage, but I haven't watched it.
Well, now you know who they are.
Year.
And they talk about the new movie and then how brought up Ronda Rousey, how she like almost broke Steph's arm or something. But I found the whole thing very scripted and false.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It made me cringe actually.
It was like, why are you even here?
Yeah, like they were there too much. They come up like 2 or 3 times.
I don't think Jeremy Piven was even there. He's Mr. Selfridge.
Oh, okay.
I know who he is. He's Mr. Selfridge.
So Stephanie just takes it on the chin and tells them where their dressing room is. AK, fuck off.
We've had enough of your shit already.
Yeah. Then we had Stardust versus Neville, another random match. And then as Stardust is coming out, he hisses in that guy from Arrow's face, Stephen Arnell.
Yeah, Stephen Amell.
Amell?
Yeah, Amell. Yeah, him.
And because obviously they've been having arguments on Twitter apparently. Apparently they're meant to be having a match at SummerSlam. I reckon Stephen Amell could do it. He's got quite a good body. Like, he's quite strong.
Yeah, but he just gets out and Arrow all the time.
Yeah, but there's
not that much fighting going on in Arrow. There's a lot of this going.
He's probably already training though. I reckon he'll be alright.
He does the lift up things, but he might have people pushing his feet on camera.
No, I was watching his workout on YouTube because me and my friends were in the pub and we were watching it for some reason. Because my friend's boyfriend quite likes watching this workout, and it's like he can jump like across stuff on his own. He does all his own stuff.
Did he like free running in that?
Yeah, free running. So I reckon he'd be quite good.
Oh, maybe.
So I'm not too disappointed.
I prefer the Flash to Arrow. He totally couldn't. Yeah, Flash couldn't.
I've watched Flash, didn't like it.
You know,
got bored after one episode.
No, I prefer because when Arrow was really good, but where I am, like every season dips midway.
I haven't watched Arrow, so I wouldn't be able to comment.
Literally, they'll start crying all the time. It's just like, you're a superhero, just shush.
Man up.
Yeah, yeah, not. There's good twists and they kill off unsuspecting characters at times, right. But it's just like shush, calm down. Whereas the Flash, they're all happy at the moment still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Arrow, they just cry a lot and get stroppy, and it's just kind of like, cheer up, you're a superhero.
On that note, we have Stardust versus Neville.
Yeah.
And obviously Neville's injured his poor little knee. Bo Dallas comes out and cheers for Neville, which is really funny because obviously he's not really cheering him on. He's being a little bitch. And Neville kicks Stardust in the face a couple of times and then does the red arrow. He was quite shaky because of his knee, and I was really nervous. I was like, please don't hurt yourself. Well, obviously Neville wins with the red arrow. I think I just said that. Bo says Neville can pick himself up. He gets in the ring with a mic, and it's like, oh, you can pick yourself up, Neville. Because obviously he's injured his knee because he hurt himself. If he just believes. And he says it quite sinister, and then attacks Neville's knee. I really at that moment thought you could easily be part of the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
It was so he was saying you can believe, but in such a
they're
twisted
playing
way.
him right at the moment.
They are.
Good
move to put him against Neville. It makes him relevant.
And also they've had a feud before, so they know how to work with each other.
Yeah, that's always good. It's always bad when they just don't know how to mesh.
Yeah, I just hope it brings Bo Dallas up to mid card instead of bringing Neville down to low card.
Yeah. I wonder what I'm looking forward to seeing the Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they weren't the first match.
Yeah.
I'm really shocked by that. Because we started watching it and we know
we've seen Divas and
I'm really surprised it wasn't. I expected that to be the first one.
I think it's funny how they'd really pushed Zack Ryder as well because he was pre-show.
Yeah, I'm proud of Zack Ryder. I kind of want to see him pushed. I think he's really good. Have you seen the John Cena match yet?
Well, yeah, because on that.
What did you think? Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. I'm really excited. Anyway, well, we then see the Entourage cast again. I'm not. But this time it was worse because they're with Summer Rae, Cameron, I think. Was it Cameron? Alicia Fox was there. I remember Alicia Fox definitely being there. Summer Rae, and there was someone else. Maybe it was Emma. It was Emma. Emma was there.
Although when I was watching NXT earlier, there's a old video of Becky Lynch. Summer Rae was on NXT. Who decided fucking bring her up?
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, I know she was on NXT.
Yeah, I don't know that part.
Yeah, she got brought up before everyone else. She must have been sucking some dick.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the lines.
Mm.
Anyway, they're talking about having a party with the divas. It was really like cringe and like leery. Like, I didn't like it.
What?
They made the divas look desperate.
Yeah. It was like, we love you. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, we should come party. And then like, Alicia Fox, they're like doing this to their hair, and it was really cringe. Then one of them, Kevin Connolly apparently, was talking to Zack Ryder about a massive idea that needs to happen because he's like the Long Island boy and they're in Long Island, right? And he's like, he grabs everyone else and says they need to come into this locker room with Zack and leave the divas. So they do that.
I felt like having an orgy in there.
Yeah, it was a bit. The divas kind of fuck off.
Yeah.
They'll go find them later. But then had Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler. I thought we'd had enough of this.
Yeah, I just switch off.
I was like, oh, having this match again. I saw Dolph earlier. Why are we seeing him again? Not that I don't mind Dolph, but he's got no purpose at the moment.
The thing is, I both like Dolph and Sheamus, but this feud is just stupid.
It's pointless, right? It has no meaning to it.
It's just there. And it's just there's not even any kind of
fuel or excitement.
Yeah, there's no energy behind it. It's just there, and it's just no.
I really feel like they don't really know what to do with half their roster at the moment.
No, they don't.
It just kind of makes the whole thing seem a bit pointless.
Yeah.
But we're hoping when the Authority go, there'll be some more bandwidth for them to think of some other storylines.
Because at the moment it's like, oh, we can't do anything out of the
Authority.
Yeah.
So yeah, the match wasn't of interest to us. Sheamus actually won because I think Rusev come out. Lana was down there with Dolph, so Rusev come out, and Dolph gets distracted, and Sheamus brogue kicks him and wins. And Rusev then attacks Dolph, and he's screaming at Lana, kiss him now, kiss her now. Oh, he's screaming at Dolph, kiss her now, because Lana is in front of the ring ropes watching, like looking all forlorn and like, oh.
It's just like, you don't just fall in love with someone randomly.
No, it doesn't happen that way, come on.
No, it really doesn't. And I'll tell you what, the fact that the first time they'd ever even spoke to each other, she walked into the ring and fucking kissed him.
Yeah.
It's a bit like,
it doesn't work that way, guys.
You don't just walk up to people and kiss them and then you're together.
That'd be called harassment.
Yeah. Lana harassed Dolph.
You heard it here first. So then John Cena comes out, and his promo was too long. Too long?
Who is this?
John Cena. He spoke for too long. I know he was talking about the Coliseum because obviously this was the last show in the Coliseum or something, so like knocking it down because it's so old.
It's really sad, isn't it?
I know.
It's kind of like Lovelock Bridge in Paris.
Yeah.
I think it was like yesterday. Taking all
today.
Yeah. Taking all the locks down.
Because it's too heavy.
I know, he's making it collapse. It's really sad.
Yeah.
They're replacing it with glass panels as well, so no one can put locks on there.
Oh, that's cruel. That's mean.
I know. Can't they just restore the
build the infrastructure?
I get that a lot of locks obviously does weigh it down, so I can see how it happened, but it's really sad.
People started doing it on Brooklyn Bridge in New York.
Oh, really?
Putting locks on it.
Aww.
Yeah. Me and Amy were like, well, just put it, we didn't take a lock. And not do one.
Do you know what? That's going to start collapsing now.
Yeah, I know. Brooklyn Bridge collapses. So John Cena's talking. I've got hair in my mouth. John Cena's talking about Kevin Owens as well as this other things. And he says fight Owens fight, but doesn't guarantee a win Owens win. I'm not going to say what happens at Elimination Chamber. And he said Kevin Owens can start a fight, but let's see if he can win one and end one. But he kind of can win one and end one. I mean, he started a fight with John Cena and then powerbombed him and walked away. So clearly he ended that fight, right? Yeah. It was like, okay, I think you're talking shit. Cena does his open challenge. We want someone who can get some.
Come get some.
And the Entourage cast comes out with this cringy song.
That must be the theme song, right?
I think so. And
I mean, the Entourage is quite dated now, isn't it?
Yeah. And he says, well, there's only one guy I can fight. I can't fight all four. And they're like, oh, it's not us, but you're fighting Zack Ryder. So obviously he's a hometown boy. So last time he's probably going to be able to fight there. So it's quite nice. They gave Zack Ryder a chance. And I was...
valid reason to bring him out though, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. But
kind of convenient.
Do you know what? It's the best thing they could have done because I actually really enjoyed it.
It was good, man. Like, I can't remember bits of it though. But I think I was getting ready for work at the time.
Well, he did like a lot of... but I was really surprised how quick and like on point he was.
Yeah, he was really
And he
fast.
executed his moves really well. And his reactions were good as well. Like, he reminded me of Adolf, but a bit better, to be honest.
So this is the first time he's actually had airtime.
Yeah, like
when he comes out, he's got 5 minutes, or he's in Royal Rumble or something like that. It's just like, I don't like the woo woo woo.
I find it quite funny.
I did at first when it was just like a gimmicky kind of 5 minute thing, but every now and then it's like woo woo.
No, it makes me laugh. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh. Because he's so orange and everything, it just makes me laugh. But there was some time, like he did a 450 splash in the air off the top rope.
Yeah.
That was good. Who knew he could do that? I didn't. And there was a couple of times I actually thought he was going to win. I was like, whoa, like...
It's like, are we going to get a new chair?
But I was actually like on the edge of my seat for some of it. I actually didn't know who was going to win. No, because I literally thought, what if they like do a plot twist? Like he could lose and it could just be John Cena versus Kevin Owens without a title.
Yeah. I still want to know who's going to get. I hope it's Kevin Owens. I pray to God it's Kevin Owens that gets that championship in the end.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll see.
But we never know. I reckon he'll keep doing open challenges though.
I like the open challenge idea.
I do. We thought it was going to get old, but it hasn't. It's just getting better.
Yeah.
It's literally getting better.
So we have an attitude adjustment. And obviously John Cena's going to win. We wins it. But then it's really nice because he raises Zack Ryder's hand and like, you know. It's obvious he did a good job. And everyone celebrates. Well, the entourage and...
Celebrate good times, come on!
You're right there.
Yeah, I had to.
So entourage and Ryder leave, and as John Cena's celebrating, out of nowhere, Kevin Owens comes in and just pop-up powerbombs him. Yeah. And it was brilliant. I was like, I didn't see it coming. I was like, whoa, this is amazing. And he then steps in the US title again.
Uh-oh.
I mean... I was like, okay, but I've already seen you do it once. Yeah. Let's not keep, reusing
it's
the
like
same
screen grabs from it now as well, isn't it?
Yeah, there's so many. We then had Tamina versus Paige. Naomi was on ringside.
So?
It wasn't that long.
No, it wasn't long enough to actually make my mind up about whether I liked it or not, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean...
It was just there. I've realised, I think it was from SmackDown... Paige and Naomi wrestled. Paige is really slow.
Yeah, she's quite slow getting up.
Yeah. Compared to like Tamina and that, she is really slow.
But Tamina won her kick. That was bound to happen, really.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Tamina is a bit of a fierce one. If I was a diva, I probably wouldn't want to fight her. Unless I was really good, obviously.
It will be excellent once we do wrestling.
Yes, as soon as we can start school.
We do.
So then New Day come out and they complain about being like targeted for being positive. And then Big E talks a lot of smack about the audience basically, and how like about the Colosseum it should be destroyed type thing. But then Kane comes out, which was really weird because he's like heel, but in this moment he wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a bit of like, oh, I don't know who you are. He says he doesn't want to hear them complain, so they'll all face the Elimination Chamber opponents in a 3-on-10 handicap, 10-on-3 handicap match. Now, I was like, this is going to be messy. But right, I'm jumping ahead, but on SmackDown, I think on this week, they're like teaming up with the Authority New Day.
Yeah.
So why did Kane put them in this match? Because he clearly hates them. I was like, actually, New Day, you can help me.
Well, it was because on Elimination Chamber, it was Kane said on the pre-show that they can then
have all three
of them in the Elimination Chamber.
SmackDown and Raw just have completely different ideas of stories.
Consistency is key, people.
It is, it really is. So New Day versus Los Matadores primetime players, the Ascension, Lucha Dragons, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro. Xavier Woods is making me laugh on the outside. He really had my attention because he was just like jumping around shouting at everyone. And I think he was actually in the ring quite a bit actually. But because there was so much going on, I weren't interested.
It's not memorable. I barely remember any of it.
They were like in a match for like 2 seconds, and then everyone just started fighting.
Yeah.
Because everything got out of control and the ref couldn't handle it. So then everyone kind of brawled, but then Tyson and Cesaro were left standing tall.
I don't remember that. No, I watched it.
Should we do it fall asleep?
No, I fell asleep with. Oh, who they were there?
Because we're on to the last bit now, coming up. So
may have been that part.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
No.
But yeah, then we have the Authority. They come out because you know how Raw's main event is the Authority, and they come to the ring and talk about how Dean Ambrose was they vicious attacked an employee. But obviously, before this, it was just revealed that Seth actually pushed the cameraman into Dean, which resulted in Dean hitting the cameraman. So the commentator's like, this is disgusting. Well, Michael Cole was like, this is disgusting. Then they say how Ambrose isn't here, so he's not getting a title shot. And then Roman Reigns comes out, because Roman Reigns has to appear.
For some reason.
And he just comes out and attacks them all, basically.
I was starting to think Roman Reigns is like Kane, has to turn up every half hour.
Yeah,
it's in his contract.
It is, it's in his contract. Kane takes down Reigns with a chokeslam, but then Ambrose comes out in a police car. He looked quite good in the police hat.
He did.
And he has the sticks, you know, the police sticks they have, I don't know what they're called. Truncheons.
Baton.
Whatever they call it, battens. And he comes down and basically attacks everyone with them. And he does the dirty deeds on Kane. And the Authority stepping back up the ramp, like, oh no, it's 2 people against 4 or 5. We can't handle this.
Yeah, we're not legends or anything. No.
So Reigns hands Ambrose the contract because it is his security guard, and Ambrose signs it.
Why is Reigns there?
I don't understand.
Bye, Reigns. Go have another hernia.
But yeah, I'm glad that Dean signed it. That would have pissed me off if he didn't. That would have been like, well, this was all pointless. I was kind of thinking that Reigns was going to steal it and sign it, and then he would have a shot.
Oh no.
No, it would have been like a plot twist though.
It would have been a good plot twist, but then I'd have to sit through Reigns.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to sit through Reigns and Rollins. But he comes out, doesn't he? At the end of the Dean Ambrose match, doesn't he? Or is that something else?
During
the Elimination Chamber.
Don't know.
I think he comes out and celebrates with him or something. I don't know. He celebrates with him on something. It might have been the Raw. I don't know.
Either way.
But the Raw was just not that good. Apart from John Cena
really
match.
forgetful, isn't it?
Yeah, the John Cena match was good. That was probably my highlight, which is something I didn't think I'd ever say. But that John Cena match is my highlight. But apart from that, it's all forgettable.
It is, it really is. There's not even much to say about it.
No, there isn't.
It's just, considering they're trying to lead up
to Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, it's just not happening.
Yeah, no. But anyway, what should we rate it? I think a 2, 3? 3. I'm going to be nice, a 3. I'm thinking 3.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, 3 out of 10.
Yeah. Alright. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, retweet, retumble, message us and everything. We're almost up to date now, so.
We're getting sick of saying the same retweet, follow us, subscribe thing, but
yeah, after today we're not doing any more till Saturday, so
it's catch up time.
Yeah.
You can watch us.
Yay.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.